Hello, sports fans. Here we are at beautiful Erickson Field in the heart of Rock Island, Illinois. Erickson Field, the home of the Augustana Vikings. We're here for a third week matchup between the Alleman Pioneers of Rock Island and SICA opponents, the Richland South Stars from Richland, Illinois. I'm Brian Medina, and my co-host tonight is Zach Smith. And both teams coming with a 1-1 record. This is also Alleman's ceremonies for their Hall of Fame inductees. It's a very tradition-rich program, and they'll be inducting the 1990 football squad into the Hall of Fame tonight. Earlier to this, about 15 minutes ago, Richland South won the opening toss and will be kicking off. The Alleman Pioneers deferring to the second half, where they will receive the second half kickoff. What are you expecting tonight, Zach?
Expecting a pretty good game here. Reading the paper this morning, and it says it's gonna be a good game. The game should be close throughout. I watching pre-game warm-ups. Both teams look ready to go. Should be a good one.
And speaking with some of the scouts and the coaching department from Rich South, Rich strikes to spread the ball out, like there's under a lot of different formations in pass offense and rushing offenses. Opening kickoff is squibbed to the 25, ran out to the 30-yard line, and that's where the Alleman Pioneers will start their first drive of the home season in the 2009 campaign. Alleman's coached by Dave DeJager and assisted by Mike Ebner. Today's game is played at Alleman's home field, which is actually Augustana College. Alleman does not have a home facility, so Augustana College lets Alleman High School use their facilities. What kind of formation is Alleman in, Zach?
Looks like a standard T formation. That's probably what their main offense, 8's in motion there, and looks to me like a false start. It'll be interesting to see, though, on the other side of football, I don't think Alleman has seen the spread offense yet. So that might be a challenge for them. Something they haven't seen yet, so that'd be a good matchup.
Alleman's starting quarterback is a sophomore, Matt Schissel. Matt just got done in the earlier campaign.
First and 5.
After the penalty, Alleman on their first play from scrimmage comes up with an 8-yard gain and comes away with a first down. Moves the ball out near midfield.
Yeah, it'd be good for Alleman to keep moving the chains, keep grinding on this team, and control the ball, control the line of scrimmage.
Last week, Alleman went to Byron, Illinois, and started the game a little slow, went to a 12-0 halftime deficit, and ended up pulling away with a victory for the first one of the season with a 17-12 victory.
Yeah, you can tell they don't want to get behind 12-0 against this team.
Dive was middle by Jamie Maloney. Jamie's a 5'9", 175-pound senior from Alleman High School. Looking at the Alleman side of the field, looks as if there's not an open seat left in the stadium.
No, good turnout.
It's definitely warm for second week of September.
Yeah.
Here's again Maloney up the middle. Picks up a few. He's going to set up a 3rd and 5 as the Pioneers get the ball to midfield.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to see a whole lot of passes here from Alleman. I think their bread and butter is mostly that T formation and running the ball on the ground. So 3rd and 5 here.
Yeah, I notice that Alleman's starting quarterback for the season is 3 for 11. I don't think Alleman really likes to put the ball in the air too often. But you got to go with your bread and butter, whatever wins you games.
Yep.
Win the ball with the rushing game is not a bad thing either. Control the clock, get your defense off the field. Yep. Especially having a small team, a lot of players going both ways. It's a good way to keep the ball in your possession and make sure that your defensive players aren't getting too burnt out being on the field too much.
No, especially second half. You're right there.
Looks like Alleman's going to stay safe. They pick up a first down in the first play from scrimmage, and then 3 plays and out after that. Back deep for Rich South is number 2, Amon Kelly, the wide receiver, junior from Rich South. I was told by the coach staff he's one of the players to watch out for. It's a nice boot. Looks like Lee's going to let it go. It was a nice kick by John Mearsman. And with 9:01 remaining in the first quarter, there's a Family Ties Productions, and Rich South is about to take possession for the first time. It's a 20-yard line. Rich South comes in with a 1-1 record. Rich South last week was defeated by Shepherd. Rich South is about 2.5 hours northeast of Rock Island, Illinois. Quite a trek. I was told that only five sets of parents made the trip for Rich South. So hopefully we get some parents that are interested in buying some DVDs, and you're catching us via tape delay.
So 2 wide receivers set, 2 guys in motion. Pull him to the strong side here. Fumbles the snap.
Picked up by the Stars.
And that's not the start they wanted right there. I think they're backed up now.
Under center is Miles Chrisman. Would they come out? There was just a simple single back formation, 2 wide receivers spread out.
Yep, they moved. Looked like 2 wide receivers. They moved from weak side to the strong side. Now 2nd 15 here. Let's be interested to see what they do. So they got 4 or 3 trips to the right. They got a flanker.
Drops back pass. Oh, he's taken down. Well, he never really taken down. He's dropped back for a sack.
That was a couple guys right there. I think I don't know if it was a missed assignment or just good defense right there, but
I think they might have been set up in the screen, but Matthew Carruthers was all over that one, gobbled him up in the backfield. That's going to drop him back to the 8, going to set up a 3rd and 22.
I don't expect. I'd be surprised they really try to pass here. They don't want to turn over here. This inside the 10-yard line. Might be a safe call here, but you never know.
Drop him back into shotgun.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll see a little draw.
Yeah.
Well, Christmas drops back to pass. They're not afraid.
No, they're
throwing deep. Nobody out there except for an Alleman Pioneer. Throws it deep over the head of Kevin McGinnis, but after that 3 and out, looks like Alleman's going to set themselves up with pretty decent field position here with 7:33 left in the first quarter. Back deep are number 83, Leo Anderson, and number 25, Sean McGuire. 2 speedy return men for the Pioneers.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be pretty good field position here. Good catch.
McGuire.
That's a good run. That's what you want. Gonna be on the 31-yard line. 32.
And with 7:20 left on the first quarter clock, we're going to take a little break. You guys are, never mind. Just has got this down. 7:20 left in the first quarter. Alleman's going to start at the 31-yard line of the Stars.
Yeah, this would be a good opportunity here. Put some points on the board. Zoom play. One man in the backfield.
Little option.
Just got it off. Good play.
That was nice block out there by Sean McGuire. Held his man on the outside. Able to give Michael Westbrook some little bit open field position. Picks up 5 yards on first down. Moves the ball to the 26.5-yard line of the Stars. Rock Island starting to move the ball. Getting the ball deep into Star territory.
See, 2nd and 5 here. Yeah, that was a nice play. 5 yards at a time, man. They'll be happy with that. Control the clock, play good field position throughout the game. Exactly what they want.
Alleman says a little wishbone, gets ball to little Sean McGuire. Gets Alleman real close to a first down. Set up a 3rd and real short. Rich South's going to take a timeout. What do we got here, Zach?
Looks like 3rd and short. Looks like the Shizzle came out of the coach and got the play they wanted. Looks like quarterback sneak. I think they got it.
That's going to be a first down.
Yeah, looks like it from here. First down, yep.
This game against Rich South is Alleman's last chance for a little tune-up before Western Big 6 season gets started.
Yep. Yeah, you always want to go into Big 6 with some good momentum. So this is a big game here. You don't go under 500 and then go into Western Big 6. You don't want to dig yourself in a hole. So this is an important game for Alleman. 3 wide receivers on the right. Another option play.
Breaks the tackle.
It's a good run.
Michael Westbrooks moves Alleman down to the 14-yard line. Set up a 2nd and 4.
Yeah, so far the option play is really working, both sides. There's 95 coming in. Carruthers. Let's see what they do here.
Again, Alleman, little wing T formation.
Yep.
Man in motion.
That's who they go to.
Gets that ball to Kevin Weatherall. He picks up a few yards. Going to set up a 3rd and short again. Nothing too flashy, but Alleman is moving the ball with some success here in this drive.
That's right. And that's what they want. You know, they'll just grind them down, control the clock. I'll be surprised if they don't get it, though. They might be in 4-down territory. Try to punch this in. They got good field position. They don't want to waste this opportunity. Let's see if they get it here.
They're set up in a little wishbone.
Yeah, 3 back there. The 2 lead blockers.
Has to be real close. I don't know. I don't think he picked it up. And may bring a little bit of measurement out. On the carry was Kevin Weatherall. Picked up a few yards. Chain gang showing 4th down.
Yep, they're short. So
Coach David Jager's going to take a little break, take a little time out and see what he wants to do on this 4th and short.
Quarterbacks right here, don't they? I might have him as halfbacks though.
Alleman comes out of timeout, still set up in a little wishbone formation, 4th and real short. He was heading up and he's going to get in the end zone, but there's a flag on the field. That was Matt Noah off tackle, senior 180-pounder, going to get him from 11 yards out.
See what the flag is.
I don't know. They're striking at the band. Well, it looks as if the penalty is going to be against Rich South, and it's going to be declined. And with 3:54 remaining in the first quarter of the Hall of Fame game for Alleman, they punch ahead 6-0. On the kick is John Mearsman, 6'2", 190-pound senior from Alleman High School.
Yeah, that was pretty much the same play they did on 3rd down, and they ran it again, and that second time was pretty successful.
I don't know. I don't think they're really fooling him, but man, they said the right kind of blocking.
Yep.
Punched the ball right outside and 11 yards out, enough speed, and got in the end zone.
That's right. They went to the right side with those 3 guys in the backfield. You have basically 2 lead blockers along with your offensive line to get half yard. It's a good play.
Snaps up, holds good. Kick is wide right.
Oh, good. Looks like I wonder if someone got a piece
But
of
with
that.
3:54 left in the first, Alleman moves ahead 6 to Richland South 0.
Back on the field. Almost ready to kick it off.
And the kicking duties, kicking both on kickoffs, punts, and extra points. John Mearsman.
That was a nice, solid touchdown there. They got good field position, getting the ball on their own 31.
Wasn't bad. Nice little 7-yard drive. 3 minutes off the clock.
Yep. Yeah. When you get the ball like that, starting off right there, you really gotta put some points on the board.
Back deep for the Stars. Amon Kelly and Thomas Mathis. That was a deep kick into the end zone.
That kid's got a good boot.
Yeah, Mears has got a big leg. Noticed on that extra point, the ball was tipped. That's the reason why he didn't get the extra point up and through the uprights, but definitely can tell he's got a nice leg on him. Alleman might have to call him a little later, maybe kick a field goal to win this ball game if it stays pretty close. First drive, Rich South was unable to move the ball with any kind of efficiency. Actually lost about 10 yards.
Yeah, they had a fumble and a sack. Not the start they wanted, but let's see what they do here. Looks like they're going to be in the shotgun. No, not anymore.
Crispin under center, Barber.
Do a straight run. Looks like he slipped right there.
Try to make a little move, and little Byron Moore slipped on the AstroTurf. Or is a field turf.
That looks like field turf.
Similar to Brady Street, where we've done a couple games earlier this season. I think a lot more schools are going to that. Rock Island High School actually just went to that last year. Changed their high school from grass to field turf for the football team.
Yeah, it takes a lot less maintenance instead of grass, and easier on the kids than AstroTurf. A lot of kids are getting hurt on AstroTurf.
That's Shaquille Jones.
Excellent tackle right there in the backfield, number 76.
And number 76, Jared Hauer. Shaquille Jones came into the game to give the quarterback a little bit of a breather. Went outside, didn't make it too far, and got clobbered by Jared Hauer.
Yeah, he was in the backfield in a hurry.
He's going to set up a 3rd and 14. Alleman Pioneers playing this excellent defense thus far in the first quarter.
Yeah, they look really good.
Got 3 receivers split down on the bottom side of the screen. Crispin back to pass, rolls right.
And a drop pass. Didn't look like he was going to go much anyway. I think Alleman had that sniffed out.
No, they were swarmed all over him. Tried to get the ball to Byron Moore and didn't receive it there in the flat, but
yeah, but once again, they're going to be punting their own territory here. Looks like Alleman might be in pretty good field position again.
Leo Anderson and Sean McGuire. Sean back at the 45. Sean received the first punt, picked up a few yards. Gets that one off to Sean again. He's going to get it off a bounce. Back at his own 45. Makes a move. That's where Alleman will start. Their own 49-yard line. 2:12 left in the first. Excellent starting field position. Alleman starts to drive their own 49. 2:12 left in the first. A little bit of a wing tee. Got a man split out.
A man motion.
Oh, he swarmed in the backfield.
Yep. Yeah, they read that one. He's gonna Set up like a second and 13 now. Yeah, they've been running that option play a lot. Looks like Rich South started sniffing that one out.
Yeah, he was taken down by a constellation of stars on that one.
Oh, I like that. That's good. I like that. Let's see what they do here. Not much of a pass-happy team, but 2nd and 14.
Allen takes another timeout. 1:27 left in the first.
Back on the field here. 2nd and 14. Looks like Allman's in. 2 wide receivers on the right-hand side.
Drops back pass.
And he's got nothing. And Rich South is right on him right away. Not much you can do there.
Deltree Smith in immediately on the snap. Going to take him down for a 4-yard loss. Going to set up a 3rd and roughly 18, 19 yards back to their own 40. 1 minute left in the first quarter play.
Yeah, I won't see anything too crazy here. I'll probably just run up the middle and get off another pretty good punt. Get Rich South back and they're inside their own 20. Another defense work. Let's see what happens here though.
And then it drops back to pass. Nice pass and catch. He gets that ball out to Justin Quintana. Still gonna leave Alleman about 8 yards short, but it's gonna give him a little better field position for punting the ball.
Yeah. And for future reference, if they want to use that play again later down in this game. Just found out that it worked.
Back to each punt, John Mearsman, 37-3 left in the first quarter. Deep again is Amon Kelly for the Stars.
Let's see if he puts down another good punt.
Yeah, he booted it. Amon's all over it.
Good run here.
Moves out to the 20. Uh-oh, he's got a seam. Pushes him out of bounds, though. 26.5 left in the first quarter. Matt No knocks Amon Kelly out of the 28-yard line. That's where the Stars will start their 3rd drive of the game. Thus far, the Alleman defense has been pretty rock solid.
Yeah, they've been distracting quarterback here for getting a few passes, getting a lot of rushes on him. Already got a sack, forced fumble. Been a pretty good start. Pretty important though for Rich South to get a first down and give the defense a breather.
Chrisman on the keeper.
Keeps it himself. Didn't get much there.
Taken down by a few Pioneers. Looks like that might be with 15 seconds left of last play of the first quarter. While we got a little bit of time, this is a Family Ties Productions. You can find us on the internet at ftpsports.com if you're interested in buying a DVD, or if you're interested in buying a DVD, be fallon.ftpsports@gmail.com or phone number 608-279-7702. And after a 1 quarter play, the Alleman Pioneers 6, Richland South Stars 0.
Start of the second quarter here. Rich South with the ball. Looks like it's a 2nd and 11. The ball on their own 20, it's like 27-yard line. 2 wideouts, 2 guys in the backfield. Looks like they're going to run the option.
That was Thomas Mathis out there. Picks up a few. Going to set up a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that's probably been their best play of the game so far. The whole first quarter, that was all Alleman right there, defense and offense.
Yeah, and reading the paper this morning, the beat writers made it sound as if Alleman's defense was pretty tough, and it definitely had 1 quarter play as definitely the stronger side of the Alleman team as their defense.
They're proving that. Yeah, I've been impressed so far.
Shaquille Jones under center. I formation. Gonna drop back to pass. Rolls out. taken down by a few Pioneer defensive players. 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Alleman's going to force another punt.
Yeah, that's their second sack of the night so far. Yeah, they're playing great. Get the punt off. Pretty good punt.
Leo Anderson's all over. He's got a couple blocks.
Nice tackle.
A beautiful tackle there by Delvante Jones. 10:25 left in the second quarter. That's where Tim Boland and his Alleman Pioneers will get started to begin the second quarter play.
Yeah, so far this whole game, the Almonds in pretty good field position.
And for much of this first quarter and into the second quarter, Alleman has started in star territory and kept them on their own side of the field. Definitely winning the game of field position.
Yeah, 8 in motion here.
Right at the middle, a little dive play to Michael Westbrooks. Going to move the ball to the 45-yard line instead of a 2nd and 6.
84's coming in. Relay the play. Second and 6. Expect another run play here. T formation.
Hands off, second man through. Is that no?
Matt Noe. That's a good run there. Looks like they faked it up the middle and went to Noe on the outside. That was a good play. Good job by offensive lineman.
About the same play they called when they were at the 11-yard line and the Stars scored a touchdown.
Yep. Yeah, that was the 4th and short, if I remember.
Mm-hmm. Boland brings the guys back to the line. Little wing T formation. No in motion.
This time they go on the weak side.
Another dive play to Michael Westbrooks.
Side. We appreciate the cooperations from Athletic Director from Alleman, Steve Smithers, for allowing us to broadcast this game. Very easy person to get along to, and appreciate all the help he's given us. How many people you think are here tonight?
What's that?
How many people you think are here tonight? How many people you think are here tonight?
Actually, it's odd you asked that. I was looking at the crowd, and Alleman is what, like a school about 450, 500 students?
Yeah, it's about 450 and 500.
And I would have to say there's nowhere left to sit, and I can see down either way, and I'm guessing there's probably 3,000 people on the Alleman side of the stadium.
Yeah, they always they've been known for having a good, strong fan base. Football and basketball, and baseball too.
That dive play to Westbrooks gets them real close to the first down marker. Gonna be a 4th and real short. Yeah, I think this is amazing. This is definitely a close-knit group here, the Alleman High School Pioneers.
Oh yeah, everybody knows everybody. You go to Alleman.
How would you know that, Zach?
No, I went there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Interesting.
As expected, they're going for it.
4th and 6 inches. They're going to come back out in their standard wishbone. Boland on the quarterback keeper, picks up enough for the first down. Going to move him inside the 25 of the Stars. 7:37 left in the second quarter play. Alleman's driving again.
Yeah, they look sharp tonight. They look a step ahead of Rich South so far. Inside their own 30.
Boland back in the wing tee again. Andrew Hoogerworth to the top side of your screen. Hands out to Westbrooks. Little dive play. Picks up a few. The offense is definitely nothing too flashy, but it is very efficient, moving the ball, keeping the ball in your own possession, and putting points on the board, keeping the other team off the field.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you get them. As long as you get the first downs, get the points.
3 yards in a pile of dust.
Yep. Eight in motion again.
Gets it out to Noe.
Good play. He's got room.
Going to pick up another Alleman first down. Moves the ball to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, Tim Bowen so far has got good timing on those options. Just getting them off just in the nick of time.
And it's actually very efficient how they run their offense. They run it right at the middle. Just blast around the middle with the fullback, Westbrooks. Keep diving and diving and diving, and then they hit him outside with the speed. And Noe just knows what to do when he gets the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he's got good feet. Good burst of speed right there.
Sean McGuire in motion.
Doing the same thing on the other side. Yeah, they've been more successful on the strong side, on the right side. I expect them to go there majority of the game. Until Red South proves they can stop it. They need a big stop here. Defense has been on the field majority of the first half.
Ball's loose. Bolin is all over it. Going to set up a 3rd and long. But actually they are in field position for their kicker, John Mearsman. This is only be about a 30-yard field goal, and he's got a very strong leg, so I don't think Alleman wants to do anything too crazy on this 3rd down play. Midway through the 2nd quarter.
Let's see if they use that same pass play as they did earlier in the 1st quarter. They had about 3rd and 17. They had a pass run. It was about 11, 12 yards. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Wide open.
That is a 15-yard touchdown pass to Matthew Carruthers. It's almost like they've been doing that all game.
Oh, yeah.
But he's 2 for 2 with the pass game, 1 touchdown passes. Can't ask for much more than that. Alleman moves ahead with 5:20 left in the first half, 12-0.
Yeah, Rich South really bit hard on that fake. Good play action, and Carruthers just slipped right past the defense. He was wide open.
Pretty much just lulled them sleeper in the whole first half. Didn't expect to pass there, even though it was a 3rd and long situation.
Yep.
Alleman's going to go for 2 as soon as they missed the 1st quarter extra point.
So Rich South might have jumped the gun.
That'll help move him a couple yards closer.
See what the play is, see what the call is.
Half the distance, a little encroachment. I think that might change DeJager's play call. Bolin scampers in with the call. Brings it up to the huddle. 5:20 left in the first half of play. And Noe outside.
Oh, and he
Gets in for 2.
A good second effort there.
And Alleman with 5:20 left in the first half of play. Moves in 14-0.
Say that poor kid tripped and fell.
What happened?
All right though.
What did he slip on?
Look, it might have been this extension cord right here in the middle of the track, or that rubber mat.
I don't think anybody did that on purpose, did they?
No, he's all right though. Crowd cheered him on. It's a good crowd here. They're not gonna make fun of him too bad.
But I mean, that's a lot of school pride. He got up, just finished it, wasn't done yet. You know, kept it going.
Yep.
I probably would have ran home. Here we are, 5:20 left in the first half. Me Brian Medina, Zach Smith, and Johnny Rock, the dude with the attitude, on the camera tonight. Pioneers up 14-0. Pretty good start here for a Hall of Fame night.
Yeah, Almonds played near close to perfect. Another good boot.
Is that Amon Kelly?
Keeps fighting that extra couple yards.
Taken down by a swarm of Pioneers. Thus far, the Stars have had not too much success on the offensive side of the ball.
No, they need a couple first downs here to help their defense out. The defense has been on the field most of the first half. And they're getting a little worn out. They need a breather. There's something that gets their offense going. Get a rhythm out there, but
they're set on a pro formation. Mon Kelly to the bottom side of the screen. Gets it out to him, a little slant. Taken down by a host of Pioneers, very close to a first down for Richland South.
yeah, that was nice. Nice pass play there.
That's their first down with 4:59 left in the first half. I know Rich South does have a lot of offensive firepower. Last week they put 32 points on the board against Palos Heights Shepherd, so there definitely could be some offensive fireworks here in the second half of play for Rich South.
Well, sometimes all it takes is one first down.
Little
good rhythm.
Yeah, well, right there, little dive in the middle, 4-yard pickup. Sets up a 2nd and 6, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, get some confidence in that your quarterback and your offensive lineman. Get their offense going.
There is still a whole half to play here, and only down 2 scores. Not too much to really be worried about yet.
No, a lot of football left.
Back in again is Shaquille Jones.
It's like 5 wide receivers out there.
They like to run the ball when he gets in the game. And he is there again, a little dive play. Moves it out close to another Star first down. Shaquille Jones is a sophomore from Rich South. He's got a lot of speed.
Yep.
He thinks his name's Shaquille. I think they call him Shaq.
I bet some of his buddies call him Shaq.
Probably some of his buddies.
Yep.
You're probably right.
Another first down.
Shaq brings his guys out and back into the I formation. Little handoff. Breaks a couple tackles. Going to be another first down. Byron Moore moves the ball to the 44-yard line. That's three first downs in a row here for the Stars.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's big for Rich South. First 3 possessions weren't very good, but looks like they're starting to get a feel for the game and see what Alleman was defensively was trying to do. Get some adjustments out there, and they look a lot better.
3:25 left in the second quarter play. Looks like Crispin's back into the game. Drops back to pass, gets it out to Kelly. Oh, tipped! Oh! Ball was tipped up in the air by McGinnis and almost caught there by Sam DePorter. Drops the play, drops a pass catch, and it sets up a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, pretty dangerous there. He kind of floated that slant play there. He kind of didn't put enough zip on the ball. He's going to have to put a little more mustard on that.
I think with a speed receiver like Mon Kelly, I try to get the ball downfield against Alleman defensive backs.
Yeah.
See if he can't make a play. They just got him in single coverage down here. He's a very fast receiver. Oh, geez. Out there, Thomas Mathis caught the ball, broke a tackle. Going to be his 3rd and real short.
Yeah, at first that play didn't look like much. He was going to get sacked, and he dumped the ball off, and there was Alleman defenseman right there. Rich South's running back made a nice Nice move.
Yeah,
Gained about 10 yards there.
coaches from Rich South told me to watch for Kelly and Mathis. Said they're two star players on the Stars Ball Club.
This is the best drive so far. This is a big third down here.
Pretty sure with 3:05 left in the first half play, this is 4-down territory. I think maybe a little dive play to pick up this first down. Oh no, they're gonna drop back to pass. Crispin got it on the ankles, throws it up for the grabs. That ball's tipped away by Leo Anderson, intended for Kellen Argue.
Yeah. That was pretty good play by the quarterback there, staying on his feet, not getting sacked.
If he takes a sack there, that might have set up a 4th and 5, probably even punting the ball in the
They might have
situation.
to punt that ball. 4th and short here. Kind of changes, would have changed the playing call.
It's a critical 4th down here. Rich South does get the ball to begin the second half play, so this is a very critical play. If they can score a touchdown here, they could probably score the touchdown and get right back in this ball game if the ball at half. Dive right at the middle, gonna be real close to the chains.
Be close.
And where they're spotting, it looks like it's a first down.
Yeah, it looks like it.
.252 left in the first half. Stars are going to pick up their, what is that, first down this drive?
I believe so. I think it's their 4th one.
Counting down, 2:50 left in the first half of play.
Yeah, this would be big for Rich South to get a touchdown here right before half.
Crispin in a little shotgun.
So they're
Gonna go deep to Kelly.
Protect.
And he's all over it, down to the 1 yard line.
Excellent catch.
Nice little 32-yard pickup, but just like I said, he's get the ball deep to him. He's got a lot of speed.
Wow. Double coverage too. Looked like they were in shock. Looked like they had max protection. They had 2 guys in the backfield protecting them. They knew Alleman was rushing the quarterback all first half. Excellent throw, excellent catch.
Yeah, it was a 6'1". Use all the 6'1" frame there to corral that one. He's gonna be right at the half-yard line. It looks as if Stars might punch the ball in here right before the end of the first half. And the first half dominated by the Pioneers. One quick drive, Rich South's gonna be right back in this ball game. One receiver top side of the screen, little I formation. Shaq back into the game. Rolls around end.
Nothing out there. Nice play by Alleman.
With the play at the half-yard line, I mean, I don't want to be critical, but I don't know why you wouldn't just try to run the ball right at the middle 3-4 times and see if you can't get in the end zone.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks as if their offensive line has had decent enough protection.
Yeah, they also in that play, I was guessing they were going to throw a fade pass to the corner of the end zone. They had a one-on-one on the right side, the receiver.
That sets up a 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line. 1:10 left, 1:15 left in the first half of play. Oh, and then there's a flag. 5-yard loss.
Yeah, I wonder what it was. Might have been delay of game. Looks like it, yeah.
This is unfortunate. Stars moved the ball all the way down to the half-yard line in 2 plays, lost 5 yards. One due to penalty, one due to a loss on a quarterback keeper. 1:05 left in the first half play. 2nd and goal at the 11. I think it's definitely 4-down territory. They need a touchdown in this situation.
Let's see what they do here. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to the air here.
Crispin back to pass.
Got
Got Kelly out there.
Going to the end zone. Just out of reach.
43.4 left in the first half of play. 3rd and goal at the 11. You know, on that one though, he had him using double coverage. He still got open. I mean,
Yep.
I think in the second half you might see a lot of Kelly just going to him, just throw it up deep. The guy's 6'1", got a lot of speed.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what they do if they don't get this. I wonder if they'll just kick a field goal, they get the ball back, it'd be 14-3. It's not too bad, but boy, they really like a touchdown here. It's a big play.
Major Crystal drops like pass, gets rid of it.
Ooh.
There's a
Yeah.
flicker and flock of flags on that one. Got the ball to the goal line. Shimon Whitler was open there for a second, got blasted by an Alleman Pioneer.
Yeah. Yeah, look at Alleman was just a second too soon there.
That's a pass interference. That's gonna put the ball at the Pioneer.
Half yard line, 1 yard line. I think it's that'd be a first down if I'm not mistaken.
.4 left in the first half play. Stars get bailed out on the pass interference call.
Good news though, the kid got hurt on the play. He's walking off the field. It's a little shaken up.
That was Shimon Whitler. I think the Stars have a couple timeouts left, so they still could run a couple run plays here. Not restricted just to the pass game.
Yep. 1st and 5 here. Let's see what they do.
Even though right now I'm looking at the screen and I see Amon Kelly one-on-one coverage, maybe a little slant here. Would be a perfect time to call a slant.
They run up the middle. Gain of a couple.
Byron Moore gets the ball down to the 1 yard line. And with 33.4 left in the first half play, they're going to call timeout. .33.4 left in the first half. 2nd and goal at the 1 yard line. Rich South trying to claw their way back into this one.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to punch this in here. Use the run game.
Just run it right up the middle. Give yourself.
That's what they do.
Byron stocked up in the backfield.
Nice tackle. Boy, he was back there quick.
Sam DePorter all over him there. 25.2 left in the first half. Gonna lose a few yards. Gonna lose a couple yards. And I think that that probably was the Stars' last first half timeout.
That suggests to me that they might be passing.
My guess is with 25.2 left, 2 plays still left, I think you probably want to pass the ball.
Yeah, because if it's incomplete, stops the clock.
Run the ball, get sacked, and that's the end of the first half. You don't want to get sacked. You don't want to take a sack on this situation either.
Then the clock will start, and then you got to rush your special teams out there and try to kick a field goal.
Definitely not enough time.
Yeah, you don't rush your kicker. Or go for it. You can go for it too. A lot of options here. They need to put some points on the board.
This is Alleman's Hall of Fame game. They will be inducting Laura Lee Watts, a basketball player graduating in 1984. Jerome Reyes, a cross-country wrestling and track star at Alleman. Carrie Clear, graduate from 91, a softball star at Alleman. And the 1990 football team is being honored tonight. Looks as if South and got 3 running backs in the backfield. Takes it, goes past, got a man open. Went again to Amon Kelly, had him open for a second. And it looks to me as if the Stars are going to go for it.
That was a good defensive play by the defensive back for Alleman. Got there just in time.
What is this? This is the 7th chance. They started at the half-yard line.
Yeah, they've been inside the 10-yard line here. This might be the 6th or 7th play. Yeah, you're right. They got something crazy going on. It looks like 4 wide receivers on the right side.
Amon Kelly split to the bottom by himself. Rolls to the right. Taken down by a host of the Pioneers. That was a beautiful sack by Nick Cavanaugh. Stopping the Star drive in their tracks. I know the Pioneers have scored 2 touchdowns, but I'm pretty sure that's been the play of the game thus far.
Oh, yeah. Pretty aggressive call from Rich South not to just kick a field goal, be down 14-3 and get the ball at halftime, but trying to be aggressive, trying to get the touchdown. Just didn't work out.
My guess is Timmy Boland's going to take a little kneel here in the first half of play.
Yep.
And he does.
That'll be it.
First half's going to tick down. That's the end of the first half. Alamo Pioneers 14, Rich South 0.
For 2009. Coach of the 1990 football team. This 2019 season has defended the Western District champs. After 3 convincing non-conference wins, the Pioneers steamrolled through conference play, outscoring their opponent 184 to 46. After a final regular season win over the South Peru, the team made the ISSA Class 3A playoffs with the chances of rerouting around the record book. With solid wins over Spring Valley Hall, Mendota, Sherrard, and Northway, they headed to the state finals against Calvin All-Time. The Pioneers suffered their only loss of the season, 21-13 in the 3A title game. During this special season, there were many honors and achievements earned along the way. Named to the All-State first team were Matt Bird and Mark Matakavich. Becoming the winningest team in all of history, this group left their mark in many ways, including 9 IHSA all-time season records. All the team members are listening to tonight's program, and many of them have returned tonight, some from a very great distance. Let's now meet the 1990 football team. First, the head coach, Mike Tracy. Assistant coaches, Jason Trevor, who's pitching in the hockey right now. Steve Edley and Marty Saker were unable to attend tonight. And the players, Kevin Ahern, Doug Angel, Joe Kelly, Matt Copeland, Mark Greer, Matt Horgan, Tom Carney, George McDonald, Jamie Ramsey, Mike Nevada, Martin Ray, Dave Smith, Kurt Kappendorf, Matt Snyder, Eric Johannes, Mike Martin, Sean Turner, Eric Schroeder, and Brad Snyder. This is the 1990s football team of St. Running Up, and now honorary member of the Athletic Hall of Fame. Tonight's next inductee is Terry Clear Ward, class of 1991. Terry was Colonel Varsity runners in softball and selected MVP in 1989. As a pitcher of 13 seasons, he led the team to the state tournament twice for a third-place finish in 1988 and 1990. Then senior team for another state appearance in 1991. Terry finished with a career batting average of .305. After Terry's athletic career at Alleman, she went on to play at Loyola University in Chicago, where she was named to the Midwest Collegiate Conference newcomer softball team in 1992. Additional honors include second-team All-Midwestern Collegiate Conference selection in 1992 and 94, a 3-time academic All-Conference selection, a 2-time academic All-District honoree, and a 2-time Midwest Collegiate Conference All-Tournament team selection. During the 1993-94 season, Terry held NCAA rankings of 29th in ERA with a 1.06, 11th in strikeouts with 7.4 per game, and 7th in saves. 2 other significant honors for Terry include the prestigious Conference Coleman Medal of Honor and Loyola University Female Athlete of the Year, both of those honors occurring in 1995. She still holds Loyola career records of 51 wins, 644 innings pitched, and 535 strikeouts. Terry and his family reside in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Your 2009 Hall of Fame inductee, Terry Claire Moore. Next is Jerome Reynolds, also class of 1991. Jerome was a 4-year member of cross-country, wrestling, and track and field from 1987 to 91, earning 12 varsity medals. In his cross-country career, Jerome earned all kinds of honors twice, finished top 10 4 times in regional with 2 titles, 3 top 10 finishes exceptional, and 3 Class A state appearances, earning a 5th-place finish and all-state honors his senior year. In track and field, the 3200 was his primary event. After 4 years, Jerome won 1 conference title, 2 sectional titles, and 1 second in sectional. He also made a state appearance in track each of his 4 years, with a 12th place finish in the Class A meet his junior year. In addition, he was part of the 3200 relay team that's made a state appearance his senior year. Jerome was also a very accomplished wrestler at 103 pounds. As a sophomore, his overall record was 21-9-2, while earning a second at the Class A regional and 4th in sectional. His junior season was 32-6, with a 1st in regional, 2nd in sectional, and 3rd at the Class A state meet. His senior year of 1990-91 proved to be the best. With a 25-1 record, he was first team all-conference and went on to first place finishes at regional, sectional, and was a Class A state champion. The individual state title was the first time in all the wrestling history at that time. So jumping to 1991, Jerome was a top 10 times after the year's finalist. During his high school career, Jerome made 9 state appearances in 3 sports, which is still a school record. Jerome and his family reside in East Lorraine. The 2009 Hall of Fame inductee, Jerome Reynolds. Next up is Lorelei Rock and Tito, class of 1984. Lorelei is the 40th member of the girls' basketball team. She won 4 varsity medals and played every varsity basketball game from 1981 to 84. She earned Team Most Improved in 1981, then MVP honors her sophomore and senior season. Lorelei was a 2-time Western Mid-6 All-Conference first team selection, 3-time All-Metro honoree, and she helped the team win the conference title in 1983. She was all-state honorable mention and the first team All-Western Illinois selection. In recognition of her accomplishments, Lorelei was a PC Times Athlete of the Year finalist. Her career point total of 1,138, ranked 4th all-time, and her career rebounds, block shots, and assists all ranked in the top 10. Following 2 years at DePaul University, Lorelei transferred to play basketball at the University of Iowa. In 1985 and 86, her team was coached Big Ten champs. During the 1986-87 season, the Iowa team won the conference title and participated in the Final Four. She ended up being an All-Big Team in 1986-87 and was the only Iowa player to receive this honor over a 2-year period. Lorelei is presently a teacher in the Rock Island school system. Your 2009 Hall of Fame inductee, Lorelei Rock and Tito. This group of inductees certainly adds their own special touch of class. Let's express our congratulations to all 2009 Athletic Hall of Fame inductees. The official election ceremony for the class of 2009 will take place approximately a half hour following the game in the Auburn cafeteria. All friends and family are invited to attend.
Back on the second half here. It's a good halftime ceremony for Alleman, and introducing their Hall of Famers.
Alleman inducted 3 players and honorary team, the 1990 football squad, 13-1 football team from Rock Island Alleman.
Pretty big guys.
It's kind of nice. Everybody stayed during halftime and stood while the inductions were taking place. That we told there's a lot of pride still runs in the veins of all these Pioneer fans, and even the players that were being inducted in the Hall of Fame. It's kind of like they never went away.
No, it's kind of like a good homecoming for the inductees. It's a good ceremony.
That's really kind of neat. Like, I went to a big public school. I never really got to enjoy the private school settings.
Yeah, you go to a small school, you know, you know everybody's name and you know their families, and that's kind of what I liked about Alleman.
That the second half kickoff is going to go out of bounds from Mearsman, and that's going to give the Stars excellent field position at their own 35. Stars in the first half had a great drive getting the ball down to the half-yard line, and that's where they stopped. Got the ball down to the half-yard line, 7 plays, couldn't get in the end zone, and after that, drive faltered. Score was left with 14-0 as the halftime score, and the Stars will try to get back in this game. Only down 2 scores. They showed they have some ability moving the ball, getting the ball up to Kelly on the outside. He's a big receiver on the outside, bottom side of the screen. And starting second half of quarterback is Shaq Jones. Ball's handing out the middle to Byron.
Yeah, that last drive in the first half, that was clearly their best drive of the first half. Need to continue that momentum and punch in a touchdown. Get right back into this game.
Yeah, they're still not. I mean, only down 2 scores. Good touchdown here in this first drive. Maybe a turnover. You never know what's going to happen. Thing is, though, if you get down 2 scores, don't score here, Alleman's possession style offense is going to keep the ball away from the Stars, and that's going to take away all the possessions in the second half.
Yep. So when the option, take it.
Shaq Jones taken down by a few Alleman tacklers. It's Jared Hauer, the main culprit. Going to set up a 3rd and 6. Pretty big 3rd down here for Brett Tucker's boys from Rich South.
Yeah, they need to convert here and keep the chains moving. You know, the more you stay on the field, the better offense is going to click. So let's see what they do here. Looks like they're spread out. Shotgun. 5 wide receivers. Sorry.
Oh, he throws it deep. Evans is intercepted by number 9, Kevin McGinnis. Ball is going to start back into play at the 49-yard line of Stars. Alleman begins the second half. 10-29 left in the third quarter play. Try to build on their 14-0 lead.
Yeah, that was the second time quarterback for Rich South kind of floated his ball out in the open there. The first time it got deflected. That time, though, Alleman got the interception. Got to put a little more zip on the ball next time he goes out there. Looks like they're running around the gut there. Gain of about 3 or 4.
Little dive play to Michael Westbrooks. If you're watching this is a Family Ties Productions. You can find us on the internet at ftpsports.com. If you're interested in purchasing a DVD or being a sponsor of our website and our productions.
2nd and 8 here.
No in motion. Gets it out to him. Beautiful blocking out there.
Breaks a tackle.
It's a nice job blocking. Holding the block of there, Sean McGuire. 3 for the Pioneers at the 43-yard line.
So they're running right past the guard. You get the first down.
Nice little dive play by Jamie Maloney. Moves the ball further into Star territory, the 35-yard line. Pioneers back in action again, trying to put some more points on the board.
Yeah, it seems like they haven't been in the field in a long time. Looks like their offense, though, hasn't missed a beat.
No in motion again. A little fullback dive to Maloney.
Close to another first down. Yeah, it's just what we wanted here. Get a good lead, get the ball in your own possession, your own territory here, and grind this game out. Just gets that handed off.
Maloney's down the dive play. Minimal loss, sets up a 3rd and 4. Stars trying to stop the Pioneer possession, get the ball back, maybe put some points on the board after the turnover.
See what Alleman does here. 3rd and 4. I don't expect them to pass, but they scored their second touchdown on a throw. So let's see what they do here. Got no emotion.
So I got a little false stars, back him up 5 yards.
That's really the first slip up by Alleman. Alleman's offensive line. They've been pretty efficient all game. Oh, that's against Ridge South.
Encroachment,
Yeah.
instead of a 1st and 10 for the Pioneers.
I haven't seen many penalties against Alleman, especially the offense. I know the defensive pass interference first half, but offensively though, they've been pretty efficient.
Only being
pleased.
Yeah, only being the third game of the 2009 season. It's actually been a very well played ball game. Noe again on the outside, picks up very good yardage. 7:05 left in the 3rd quarter play. Alleman's got a 2nd and 1.
So they're inside the red zone.
Bolin breaks the huddle. Little wing T formation.
Around the gut, it looked like a fake sweep there. You guys bit from Ridge South.
Gonna set up a 1st and goal for the Pioneers. Moves the ball to the 9-yard line of the Stars.
Yeah, if you're Ridge South, you need to stop. You don't want to be down 3 touchdowns here.
Gets the ball 2nd man through. Noe gets the ball down to the 6.
Ridge South. Yeah, they'd be happy with holding to a field goal here. No turnover, but you want to be down 3.
We've definitely been blessed with another beautiful Friday evening. Not too warm, not too cold. Definitely in a couple weeks, we're definitely gonna wish we had the same kind of weather back.
Yeah, I'll probably be snowing here next week.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Zach. Round outside. That's number 25, Sean McGuire. Shovels in from the 6-yard line. He puts the Pioneers ahead at 20-0. 5:54 left in the 3rd.
Alleman's setting up here for the extra point. Just scored a touchdown on a sweep. And a flags out in the field.
On the second touchdown of the game, one of the male cheerleaders ran across the screen and tripped on one of the extension cords. This time made it safe on the third touchdown of the game. Got his practice in and
Yep, even got a little small cheer from the crowd.
stayed on his feet.
Yeah, that kid's all right though.
Oh yeah,
Tough kid.
A lot of school pride.
Back on the field. I didn't see what the flag was.
We back on the field, Zach?
So we get the extra point here. Should be an easy kick where this kid's got a good leg. He's got it. That's onto the street.
That laces out. Here we go.
Out there. There the kick goes. All right. He made it.
Makes it safe. Glad to see that. And with 5:54 left in the third quarter play, Alleman Pioneers move ahead 21-0 ahead of Rich South.
They're kicking it off. Look at that. They're kicking the ball on the 45-yard line. I think that flag on the extra point was a personal foul against Rich South. They got another 15 yards on their kickoff. He kicked right through the uprights. So it looks like Rich South's going to start the ball on their own 20.
That's a big plus having a high school kicker with a big leg like that.
Yeah. Yeah, especially in Western Big Six, usually the games are pretty close and might come down to a field goal. And with his leg, I'd be surprised to see Alleman do that.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of tough defensive battles. Field goal kicking might determine a couple games of the Big Six.
I think he had a guy open there. Just threw a little bit behind him.
Byron Moore out there in the flat. Incomplete pass. My guess is that Rich South probably opened the game up here. Try to move the ball via the pass game now.
Well, their best drive was the first half, and they pretty successful passing the ball. And then they used the pass to set up the run. Getting a few completions here, get the ball rolling, just like that.
Nice little pass play out to Mathis.
That was a good play there.
Crispin caught him in stride. 5:33 left in the third. Rich South trying to get something going, get some points on the board. Down 3 scores now.
Yep. That's a big third down here. That's probably what quarterback needs, though. Start off with nice, easy down, get a feel, get some confidence, easy completions, and then go downfield and take a shot.
Here we are, 3rd and 3.5 yards. Stars in an I formation. Crispin drops back pass, gets out to Kelly. That's one's tipped, and he's going to score. Alleman on the pass deflection. Sam DePorter gets in from about 20 yards out.
I didn't see that. Was that a tip pass?
Tip pass to the linebacker. Alleman moves ahead. 5:26 left in the third. 27-0. Yeah, got that pass deflection. They're going out to Kelly, their favorite receiver. Pioneers were all over it. And that play was intercepted, and he was untouched from about the 25-yard line. Pioneers storm ahead 27-0. Extra point attempt by Mearsman. And laces were out. Moves ahead 28-0 Pioneers. Mearsman's teed up at the 40. Let's see if he can't split the uprights from his own 40-yard line.
His little squib kick. Good kick. Good bounce.
Taken by the up man Byron.
Pretty good run.
Breaks a couple tackles, moves out to the 27-yard line. That's where the Stars will begin their drive with 5:19 left in the third.
Yeah, let's see what Rich South does here now. Don't want to get any more turnovers, but they've been most successful on the pass, even though that last one was tipped and for an interception. Let's see what they do here.
Sam DePorter doesn't look too fast, but once he got that ball in his hands, looks like he's a track star.
Oh, he saw that end zone. He knew he was going to be untouched.
That one sails over the head of Kelly.
It's just a defensive player's dream once they get an interception. We get too many of those, so you got to take advantage of it. Get your touchdown.
I honestly expected a much closer game than I didn't expect the Pioneers to be ahead 28-0 at this point in the game, especially at the end of that first half. Probably pretty demoralizing for the Stars. 14-0, just about ready to punch a touchdown in the end zone and turn it over on downs. That probably took a lot of steam out of the Stars.
Yeah, I must have been deflating. Not getting a score there. Good hit there, wow.
Solid hit by the Pioneers. A real hard hit by Sean McGuire. Sean doing double duty, playing running back and linebacker. The Pioneers only have 36 guys in the squad. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys are getting to play both ways.
Yeah, and actually this is actually a lot of players. When I was there, I think there was only 25 to 30, so they'll take any player they can get. Overthrows it.
Crispin throws a little over his head. Not sure where he's going on that pass. That 3rd and 10, that's going to set up a 4th and long. Stars going to punt it away.
Yeah, this game's pretty much in control for Alleman. We expect to see not a whole lot of passes, just running the ball. And
that one's punted deep to little Justin Quintana. Gets the ball at the 42-yard line.
He's got room to work. Good open field tackle there by, see, it looks like number 26. That was a good tackle.
Montreal Jackson. 4:56 left in the third. Pioneer ball. First and 10, Pioneers, 6-yard gain on the punt return by Quintana Jackson.
Yeah, I expect to see all run plays from here on out.
Excuse me, Justin Quintana, I was way off. I was getting confused with Montreal Jackson, they had names together. Pitch out to Westbrook, picks it up on a hop.
Nice tackle there.
Outside by Justin Mathis. It's almost like they were playing basketball out there. Got a little bounce pass out to him.
That's probably the first time that option play didn't work for Alleman. Bull's been pretty good at getting rid of the ball just in time. That time, though, Rich South got good penetration and disrupted the option there. Setting up a second. One out, lost 10.
Little dive play with the middle to Westbrooks. 2-3-yard pickup. Third and long. Even with a score of 28-0, a lot of fans still in attendance.
No, you couldn't ask for a better night.
Just wanted a hot dog.
I think it's nice. Not too bad out there.
I said I wanted a hot dog.
Oh, you want a hot dog? That's nice.
Bolin drops back to pass. Scrambles. Nice block. Bolin runs about 40 yards, loses 3.
Look like a headless chicken out there.
Gonna bring Mearsman back out to punt. Ball thrown 37-yard lines. Mearsman back at his own 25. Deep to return, number 2, Amon Kelly.
Good snap.
That one looks like it might go out of bounds. 2:38 left in the third quarter play. And Alleman ahead, 28-0. Shaq breaks the huddle. Here he is under center. Little I formation from the Stars. 2:38 left in the third. Who's that to the bottom side of the screen, Zach? Is it?
It's like number 8 for, or number 9 for Alleman. Quarterback scrambles here.
Takes a beating, taken down by 5-6 Pioneers.
The loss of a couple.
Shaq Jones around the end. Looks like he could bring him in to run some options and little QB keepers. He's more of a running threat, I'd say, for the Rich South Stars.
Yeah, well, they've been trying to get the ball in the air, but the second half hasn't worked out for them, so trying to do something else. The last play, though, that was Kevin McGinnis, though. Defensive back. Looks like he's there again.
Yeah, they only have one-on-one coverage here. This is a little different formation.
Came away on. Yeah, one of the Alleman defensive ends came untouched.
Flag on the field. Might be unsportsmanlike conduct.
See what that's on.
Personal foul against the Pioneers. 15 yards. That's going to be a first down.
Yeah. That might have been a late hit there. I didn't really see. But the way the second half is going, Rich South's going to take it. Really need something going here.
My guess is Shaq's not going to want his coach to call that play more, offsetting the line like that. He got bamboozled by 3-4 Alleman Pioneers.
Might have been a missed assignment by one of the Rich South's receivers, but hey, you got to try, you know.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Zach. 1:20 left in the third. Pioneers up 28-0. Erickson Field, Rock Island, Illinois. Family Ties Productions. That one's intercepted again out there by Matt Noe.
Now he's had a good game.
Got him for a touchdown and got interception, got quite a few tackles. That's where the Pioneers will start at their own 38-yard line. 1:08 left in the third. This is Family Ties Productions. You can find us on the internet at ftpsports.com. Or if you're interested in purchasing a DVD, you can reach Fallon, Marketing Director, 608-279-7702 or fallon.ftpsports@gmail.com.
It's an interesting name, Fallon.
I think it might be a maiden name, is what it is. Fallon Doyle.
That's a fun name to say.
On the camera, Johnny Rock, dude with the attitude. I'm Brian Medina and Zach Smith, my color commentary. Cracking a few jokes right before the end of the third quarter. Pioneers in wing T formation.
Man in motion to go up the middle.
Bolin hands off Maloney. 6-yard pickup, going to set up a 3rd and 3.
Probably see that play the rest of the half. Run this clock out.
Ball's back into play, less than 25 seconds. My guess is Coach Dave Jagger will let the 3rd quarter wind down, start the ball, flip the side of the field, and start fresh in the 4th. Looks as if that's what they're going to do. 3rd quarter clock winds down here at Augustana College, Erickson's Field. Here we are rolling, starting the 4th quarter play. Man in motion, gets it outside to Justin Quintana. 1 man to beat, and he's at the 30, 20. Knocked out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Picks up, what did he pick up there? 50 yards on that, on the little sweep play? God, he is fast, I think.
Oh, yeah, he turned out, I didn't think he was going to get around that corner, and he did, man. He just got another gear there and just took off. Inside the 10-yard line, that was a great run. That was another option, and tell you what, Tim Bolin, they got that option working. He throws it just in time, right before he's going to get tackled.
Gosh, little Justin Quintana, 142-pound junior, only 5'8". His little legs are motoring there in that 45-yard scamper. 11:48 left in the 4th quarter. Pioneers in a wishbone, gets it to Quintana again, up the middle. Moves the ball down to the 1-yard line.
Let's either give it to him again. He's pretty much brought him down here. He's definitely earned a touchdown. Let's see what they do here. I bet they go to him again.
Pioneers up 28-0. Band did leave. So I don't know if the Father Marabelli can keep the crowd going with the fight song. You think he can hum a tune or what's?
Oh, yeah.
Ball hands out to Quintana, and he's going to get in from 2 yards out. 11:07 left in this one. Pioneers move ahead, 34-0.
Let's see if he gets. All right. It's almost like hurdling that mat, making sure he doesn't trip over it.
Lay off. The guy falls 1 time. Score 5 touchdowns.
All it takes is one.
All it takes is one. Can't all be winners.
Slip up, man. They won't let you. Everybody's watching, you know. It fills those eyes.
Mearsman on for the PAT. Holds good. God, he skied that one.
Yeah, I say, man, that took a long time to get down.
Split the uprights, but 11:07 left in the 4th quarter. All Pioneers move ahead at 35-0.
Back on the field here, Alman's ready to kick off. It's been all Alman in the second half, pretty much this whole game. Coach is got to be real pleased of how both sides have played out.
Mearsman's kick deep. Mathis all over it. Moves the ball to the 30.
Room to work. It's a good run.
Taken down by Justin Quintana. Guy scores a touchdown. Comes in on special teams, gets a tackle.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, I thought with the score 14-0 and Stars about to score right before the half, that they had a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, that was a big change of events. And that was a train there.
Where?
It made that noise, kind of scared the hell out of me.
10:55 left in the 4th quarter of play. Shaq back to pass. Got his man, incomplete pass.
Good pass, though. Couldn't handle the throw, though, but number 1.
Kellen Argue, senior 6'2", 170-pounder. Pretty good. You could thank God for this beautiful night. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure can.
Keep with the Catholic theme.
Alman's still here. Seats are still full here. 35-0. But all Alman here.
Shack again back to pass. Got a man out there, Kelly. Triple coverage. Almost tipped to number 22, Byron Moore.
Setting up a 3rd and long here.
10:43 left in the 4th quarter. Stars trying to put something on the board, something to build on for next week.
This is a good solid win there here for Alman, going into the Western Big Six. Every year it's pretty tough. There's no easy games.
That
pass broken up there.
No, it was caught. No. 4th and 10. Look at the referee was spotting out of bounds.
Fun here.
10:38 left in the 4th. Back deep, Leo Anderson and Sean McGuire. .38 left in the 4th. Guess they ruled that as a pass catch and a fumble.
Is that what they did? Looks like they're punting here. Flag on the field.
That might give. What's this one for?
I don't know.
False start.
So it backs him up.
Stars got a 4th and 12. Again, deep for Pioneers, McGuire and Anderson. Gets the punt off.
Line drive punt.
Low liner.
Don't let it go.
McGuire's gonna leave that one go. It rolls to a
pretty good roll. I'll take that.
Finally stops at the Star 16-yard line. .23 left in the 4th quarter. Pioneers up 35-0. This is FTP Sports Family Ties Productions. If you're interested in purchasing a DVD from us, Fallon is able to be contacted via email, fallon.ftpsports@gmail.com. 608-279-7702 is her personal cell phone number.
So they run it on the right side there. Yeah, I expect runs and run out the clock here. Been all Alman. Pretty impressive. I'm pretty impressed with Alman. A couple of core players, Bowen and Noe. Kevin Weatherall's had a good game. And both offense and defensive line for Alman pretty much dominated the line of scrimmage.
Gosh, Quintana's come in and just been a workhorse. This is third run of significant yardage here since he came into the ball game.
Yeah, a lot of speed. All it takes is one guy to miss it, and he's gone.
Allen's actually got 3-4 real solid running backs.
Yeah. That's what you need, though, if you're going to run that T formation. And a good running quarterback, and that's what Allen's got.
still moving the ball upfield, taking precious time off the clock for the Stars.
Yeah, if you're the Stars, coming all the way down here, offense really never got going. You know, one good drive there in first half. Couldn't punch it in. That was pretty much turning point of the game. It's Island Alleman second half. A lot of turnovers.
Westbrook on the dive, picks up a few, going to set up a 3rd and 4 for the Pioneers. A lot of the crowd now starting to filter out on their way over to Don Moore's Gymnasium for the Hall of Fame ceremonies, the inductions of the 3 players and the honorary induction of the 1990 football team.
Yeah, but they've been impressed with tonight's game. Seeing this young team come out here. Quarterback takes it there. Bowen takes it. It's a good 15-yard run there.
McGinnis out there on the option. Pioneers bringing the backup quarterback, getting him some snaps here early into the 4th quarter.
Oh, McGinnis, I'm sorry, I thought I was bowling. Go Kevin McGinnis.
Eight minutes left in the 4th. Pioneers ahead 35-0. Gets it on the pitch. Kevin Weatherall close to another Pioneer first down.
You see Kevin McGinnis there got the ball off just in time. I think it's been their best play so far this that one's been pretty successful all night.
7:25 left now. Pioneers have dominated both first and second halves, defensively, offensively, special teams. Definitely putting together a solid team. Going to be a tough team to beat in the Western Big Six.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, looks like somebody jumped there.
Next week, Alleman's going to play host again to Moline. Next week is their homecoming game. 4th week of the season, start Western Big Six play. There's a lot of solid teams in Western Big Six. Galesburg's up this year. Rock Island's always a tough team to beat. Moline's always a tough team to beat.
Yep. Quincy, East Moline, you got on, man. There's no breaks playing those teams. Should be a pretty competitive conference. That was a good block, number 27.
Nice block by Weatherall. Gets the ball to Corey Yeager. Corey, junior from Alleman, getting all the juniors in, getting them good playing experience here with the Pioneers up 35-0.
Yeah, I was about ready to say that. This is probably got a nice league in the 4th quarter here and get all the guys that underclassmen, guys that don't play all that much, get them out here and get some experience. Good tackle there in the backfield. I don't know who that was.
That was Reggie Hightower in the backfield on the tackle there, and on the run was Michael Westbrooks. Michael's been in for the majority of the game. He seems to be the backbone of this Pioneer offense, keeping the defense honest when the dive plays up the middle.
Yeah, he's pretty much running the ball right up the gut. Pretty good job though. All the running backs and quarterbacks for Alleman. They're all gonna have good stats into this game.
Westbrooks again on the outside, picks up a few. Instead of a 3rd and roughly 5 yards here with 5:32 left in the 4th quarter of play.
pretty good drive. I think they started inside their own 20-yard line.
Third and 4, 34-yard line. Man in motion. He's got a lot of running room ahead of him. 20, 15, 10, 5, and another Pioneer touchdown. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they had a good seal on the outside.
Nobody touched him from 34 yards out. A lot of speed. Kevin Weatherall getting around then for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's been some good blocking by Alleman.
And Alleman, I think, has only passed the ball twice this game. That's their 5th offensive touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, one of those passes was a touchdown. Yeah, it was a good play-action fake. I think it was in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was early action, but I mean, since then, Alleman's just been running the ball and just beating the other team into submission, really. Mears went on for the PAT. Holds good, as is the kick. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Pioneers move ahead of the Stars, 42-0. Five minutes left in the fourth. The mighty Pioneers up 42-0. Who you got for player of the game?
It's hard to say, really, for Alleman. They've a couple guys had all good games. Tim Bowen, quarterback, Noe. I probably have to say maybe Kevin Weatherall be my pick. What about you?
Well, as you're coming up with a player of the game, Amon Kelly moves the ball out to the 50-yard line. 4:46 left in the fourth. Stars trying to put something together here before the end of the game. Due to the Stars being down 42-0, running clock will be put into action. 4:25, 4:24. I'd have to say my player of the game would be I'm gonna go with special teams. I'm gonna go with Mearsman.
Mearsman? Good tackle there.
Reggie Hightower moves out, 7-yard pickup. Yeah, he's came in, he's got what, 4 extra points, 4 for 5 extra points. Got him deep to start every drive with his deep punts and his solid kicking game. I don't know. I mean, I know that the Pioneers have done a lot offensively, 42-0, but
no, you really can't go wrong with that pick. Yeah, first quarter, he really pinned Rich South down in their own territory there. Really couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, back when
Alleman with good field position.
Yeah, back when it was a tight game, back when it was only 6-7-0, 14-0 at half. The game was still pretty tight, and then Stars had a drive there at the end of the first half. Faltered deep into Pioneer territory at the half-yard line. 7 tries from the half-yard line, couldn't get in.
Yeah, that's the turning point of the game. Second half, though, Alleman's really take control of the game. Opened up with a touchdown and had a deflected pass. The interception, that was another touchdown. That was about 14 points in about less than a minute. Kind of broke Rich South's back.
Hightower picks up a half a yard. This is a Family Ties Productions sports production. I'm Brian Medina, joined by Zach Smith, Fallon Doyle, marketing director in the booth, Johnny Rock on the camera. Johnny Rock, do with the attitude. Owner, director of operations, Jess Medina, unable to join us tonight. But another successful broadcast, and appreciate you joining us here on MediaCom Channel 19.
Pretty solid run there.
And handoff to Osorataren Ahim Wenman. Not making that up. Osorataren Asareddin Ahim Wenman. And I hope he doesn't get another carry. Even though he is in the ball game. 5'6", 135-pound junior from Rich South. And him, Wenman, 5-yard pickup. 1:30 left in the game. Family Ties Productions. You can find us on the internet, ftpsports.com. Contact Fallon if you're interested in purchasing a DVD or being a sponsor. 608-279-7702 or fallon.ftpsports@gmail.com. Shaq gets the ball out. Nice run there, ball, Devontae Jones. 37 seconds left in this one. 3rd and 1 at the Pioneer 21-yard line. Second deepest penetration by the Stars. Pioneers going to move to 2-1 on the young season. A few more wins, get themselves in the playoffs.
Yeah, this is a good, exactly what they want coming into the Western Big Six next week against Moline. Big confidence booster and pretty impressive victory.
And upon completion, we'd like to thank Athletic Director Steve Smithers for allowing us to bring you this Family Ties Productions. And once again, the Pioneers pull out what turned into being a blowout, 42-0. What are your thoughts on this game, Zach?
Pretty impressive for Alleman. Offensively and defensively, like you said, special teams. Pretty sound game, and yeah, if you're Coach Jagger, you got to be happy with your kids.
That's true. A lot to look forward to for Father Melly Bailey's kids. And at the end of this one, the score is going to be Alleman Pioneers 42, Rich South 0. Thank you from FT.